What's going on, everyone? All right, it is time to try to get some of this fall stuff down. We've been working over here on the main street, got some of those trees taken down. Got to get that tree over there. We got to get this cornfield out, and we got to switch this over to a winter theme. Maybe a Christmas tree farm, reindeer farm, maybe some other stuff. So, yeah, how do we go about this? Well, you can see I've removed the one big tree here. Throw some leaves down. I got to get those leaves. Come over here. We're done over here, at least for the fall trees. Now these I leave, only because there's trees that are just that color year round. Some of the weird colors, and honestly, if I just add a little bit of white, just some white leaves, like this, they're perfectly set for the winter. And yeah, I'll use some of the trans blue tiles and just stick them in there where there's just like a little bit of frost on top of these. It doesn't take hardly any time to switch these trees over. Just have a little bit of white. Now they look like there's some snow on them. So I'll do a little bit more work on that one. We need to close our gates too. We got our pumpkin patch all cleaned up here. Got all our fall colors off of these trees. I gotta reach those. I'll come around here to do that. I gotta pull this table out. And how do I do that? Just like that. It's just that easy. That's one little trick to my city. And then I can stand way up here, reach in and get this one. I gotta grab some of them little leaf elements, grab some of those. I think everything else is good. That stays because that's part of that Birch Books modular building, so I don't want to remove that. Everything's good there. But yeah, this is also how I get in here to remove my cornfield, corn maze, and I also have to put all that corn back that I took out. And yeah, that takes a little bit of time. Okay, here's an update. Got these a little bit more covered. You see some of the white there. It goes really fast. The good thing is you don't have to clip those on. You just sit them on there. And then when the season's over, you're just picking these off one by one, and the transition goes really fast. I still got to get the leaves. We also play a fun game where once I get all this stuff cleaned up and changed over to winter, then we act like there's nothing wrong if there's one tree or there's something there. Like this little thing right here. If there's something there that I forgot, yeah, I just totally ignore it. And maybe you find it, maybe you don't. It'll do the same whenever we get done with winter and we move back to a summer setting. Yeah, there'll be a snowman or some random Christmas tree somewhere in the farm or in the city that I'll leave and not even realize it for probably 4 or 5 months. I just found a skeleton from last year. Oh, and I see right there, speaking of that, yeah, we have spider webs left over from Halloween. So that's exactly what I'm talking about. So we played this fun little game. Okay, I got all the trees done. I'm gonna show you what those look like. So the only thing left is to get this big corn maze out. I'm gonna do that off camera just because it's kind of a hassle and you don't want to see me put all these pieces of corn back because it's a little tedious thing. But let's look at the trees. And to end the video, well, there's the winter stuff. We'll get all that stuff out and add it in. Got some winter trees there to go. But yeah, here's all our fall stuff. Got my apple tree. Trees of all shapes, all sizes. That's honestly one of my most sturdy trees. A little bit bigger one. I like the little bulbs. It's those decorative trees. Got our white birches. And just some other random designs that you try to I just try to make the most random things just to see what works. But anyway, oh yeah, that one's got a bat. I forgot about that. So I think that's it for now. Maybe you learned something. Stay with me. I'll get this changed over. Check out my other videos. There's a lot of farm stuff. There's a lot of custom builds. And maybe you'll find something of interest. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.